course. I would forget. Of course. Okay, let's try that again. Oh shit, get your towels ready, it's about to go down. Hi! Hi, Kelsey! It is so good to see you, precious bean. How are you? How are you? Sorry, just give me a second. I'm not as set up as I thought I was. But hi, where's Mario Party? Last time I checked it was in the lead. Let me check Discord real quick and see what the vote's at. Yeah, it's still in the lead. And Corn, hey, good to see you too. Hi, I have returned. I feel really bad, and I'll explain more once a few more people show up, but I feel really bad that it's taken me so long to, to stream again. Because I didn't want to take this long. But, unfortunately, it was like work contacted me, really needing me, and then my friend was coming over from New Zealand, so it was just a lot of stuff at once. And since unfortunately streaming is still just a hobby for me, I had to prioritize other things. You dipping left us to rot alone. I didn't leave you to rot alone. I've at least always been in Discord. Which, by the way, if you're not in my Discord yet, no, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I knew I was gonna forget something. I always forget something. Uh, I guess it really hasn't been that long. No, I... Yeah, just, I've felt really bad, because, I made that whole announcement where it's like, I'm renewing my content efforts, and then I disappear for a month. But it's fine. I am back. I am still planning to do a lot. I really am doing my best, so I hope you'll support me. Pixel, it's good to see you too. That's a bunch of lies. It's been light years. No, it hasn't even been dog years. But Pixel, the precious one, how are you? It's good to see you. I also... Opinions of the Nintendo... Okay, the Nintendo Direct was amazing. I think a lot of people... Yes, Friday! Oh gosh, oh man, so much to say, but, yeah, I'm gonna be playing Paper Mario! And yes, your Moo is very cute. It's adorable emote. Nintendo Direct was fantastic. I am very, very, biased, obviously, but, like, the fact that Nintendo brought back Marvel vs. Capcom, and, well, I mean, not exclusively, but, like, you know what I mean, they had it there, Metroid Prime 4, they had a bunch of announcements, yeah, Mario and Luigi, new Mario Party, like, so many things that I feel like people are just focused on either Mario and Luigi, Marvel vs. Capcom, or Metroid Prime 4, and those are certainly great games, but I feel like there's so much in that Direct that actually is really exciting, and people just kind of glossed over, and that makes me a little sad, but obviously, not everybody is, as intensely into game collection as I am, so, I need to. I am going to try and get it on both platforms, because, I want to play Marvel vs. Capcom. Yeah, Legend of Zelda Echoes, like, looks amazing. And Ark, it's good to see you, too. The Legend... I know, I am sad that they did not call it The Legend of Link. I saw a really funny tweet that was like, oh, why are they calling it The Legend of Zelda when this is the first game where you don't actually play as Zelda? I thought that was funny. But yeah, there was so much to it. Like, even some of the smaller announcements that people didn't really gloss about, I was like, those are super cool. I I am very, very happy overall with the direct. The LRG3, I feel like it was solid, but not quite, not mind-boggling. You know, like we got Tomba 2, that was super cool, and we got like Beyond Good and Evil 20th Anniversary Edition, and so, like, we got a few other good things. It's not like it was bad. We're getting Bubsy 3D ported to PC and console before Bloodborne, which is a very weird thing to think about. But God, they're really teasing a GoldenEye announcement. I just want GoldenEye physically. Uh, but yeah, no. Overall, I'd say they were good. Um, Clock Tower, I'm really excited for. Legend of Link Zelda's Awakening. Honestly, kind of. That's kind of what it should have been called. Um, I'm just trying to think. Yeah, no, a lot of stuff has happened since I've been gone. I can breathe for the first time. Sorry. Oh, what? My console has to update? Oh, God. I didn't even realize. I saw Mario and I had to run over here. Hey, Ethan, it's good to see you. Yes. So, funny story about Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Um, I I got it as a kid and I loved it, but I got stuck on the final boss and never actually beat it. So, you can consider this series of streams, to be like penance for not not beating it the first time. You should play Clock Tower during Halloween. I would love to, but one, I already have a Halloween title lined up, and two, I want to keep a copy sealed, so I don't know if I would open that copy. I'd probably just buy it digitally. But like, yeah, I'd want to get the Marvel vs. Capcom collection physically and digitally, just so I can be sure I have it. But yeah, I've been super excited about this remake. I've been hearing people say it's amazing. I am very happy it's amazing. Apparently, the translation is now closer to the Japanese original than the original translation of it. It me. And yeah, I'm excited. My friend loves to make me play Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because I'm god awful. Understandable. I'm awful at fighting games too. I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be so good. It's just I wanna have it. I wanna play it, you know? It's a human being, I know, right? Man, it has been so long since I've streamed. I feel really bad. If you guys canceled your subs to me, totally understandable. I'm sorry that I didn't do my June giveaway, because I wanted to, but I just got so caught up with other stuff that I didn't. But to make up for it, I'll do 2 giveaways in July. The beef. I actually, funny story, right before stream, we took him to the vet, and he was a good boy. He's fine. Everything's healthy. He was just getting a routine checkup. But there was another cat there named Chicken. So for a time there was chicken and beef. You and your seals. I prefer otters myself. Well, I can't help it. Seals are adorable. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. Ah, Pixel, thank you for the Prime!
30-month subs and every month worth
An
it.
awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling... It was a town where all people lived very happy lives. It was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared. It was as if the weary world had come to a violent end. And in a single night, the town sank to the depths of the earth. Well, that looks more like the depths of the ocean, but... Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed through pages of fairy tales. When the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that the ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Yeah, VA. It would be fun to be a VA, I think. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the 1,000-year door starts here.
Oh, okay!
Oh, that was good. That was really good. Thank you, Kelsey. Oh, okay. Oh god, I missed this. Jesus. We couldn't let them meet, sadly. I'm restarting. Yeah, I watched, like, the first episode, and it was good, but I just never... I should continue it. How freaking funny these streams were. Good, I'm glad. I enjoy these streams immensely. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. Fuck him. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. What an asshole. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. Hey, you! You look like someone I want. The game hasn't even started. Yeah, basically. Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I've got a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. It's chloroform. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? Chloroform. This box holds a map that shows where to find the treasure. The box has a magic lock on it that'll only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Ooh, that sounds gross. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever's inside. Go on, hold it. Stay away from me. Suppose I could try opening it. Oh my god! It's got COVID! No! Sorry. I shouldn't joke about that. I really shouldn't. That was just the first thing that came to mind. I'm sorry. Mail call. Also, Pixel, let me know how Cardcaptor Sakura goes. What you think of it. When you watch. Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. Imagine Mario Luigi Brotherhood brings back the one with all the turtles live awful. I don't think they will. Mario and Luigi never struck me as a series that would return to villains like that. Like, I mean, obviously Bowser, but that's because it's, it's Bowser. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem, now let's see here. Fawful was in 3 of the game. Was he? I guess I haven't played a whole lot of Mario and Luigi then. Hair is swag. What, my hair? Or someone else's hair? Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling the Mushroom Kingdom. I travel in my
I don't like him. I like him.
Toadsworth is so close to Peaches wiping his face on his head. I remember that joke from Zero Punctuation. I remember. Yes. Thank you for the clip, Kelsey. If you could post it in my server, I will post it in the clips channel when I get the chance. Me? Oh, thank you. I didn't do anything particularly special with my hair, but thank you. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It's really boring, you wouldn't like it. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. Since it would be too difficult for me to try and find the treasure all by myself, I decided to tear it all up and throw it into the ocean. I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Don't say it like that. Waffle is Cackleta's right-hand man. Superstar Saga, a badge dealer and partners in time, the main villain Bowser. In Bowser? God, I need to replay Bowser's Inside Story. I don't remember him being the main villain in Bowser's Inside Story. The heck is this? I can't post clips. I thought you loved me. It's not a matter of that. I don't want the channel to be... I don't know of any way that you can make a Discord channel where it's like, you can only submit Twitch clips of myself. I know! I beat Bowser's Inside Story. I loved it. I just don't remember it.
Screw you, Shadow.
Screw it,
I'll
what?
never break my sub streak while
Aw.
you're gone. Obviously, it's because I care about you, you bastard.
You were so
also,
kind.
Yes, it's 5 a.m.
Oh, well, you should definitely sleep, but Enrai, thank you. You are precious, and I appreciate you immensely, as well as thank you for the sub. It means a lot to me. I'll be honest with you, I bought a box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I kind of got back into Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit, and I was like, maybe I should do it for stream where it's like, if somebody does something, I'll like open a pack, but I didn't know if that would be fun. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. That's it. Turn off Thousand Year Door. We're stream by. I don't have a method to stream DS or 3DS games. Anna! Hi, thank you for the sub. Oh my god. What is it with people subbing? Thank you. Thank you, Pixel. Thank you, Enrai. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate you all. It means a lot to me. Especially since my one job is now done, and my other job is I left. I have basically no income. So, hugs. Choo-choo time. No.
Choo-choo time.
Enrai, thank you. Although, I think hype trains are like somebody else, because like, you already subbed, so it already counts for you. I think that's how it works. I feel bad that it's not, so I'm sorry, but thank you for the 100 bits. It means a lot to me that you guys would, because I want to be someone worth supporting, you know? It's not just a matter of like, oh, please sub. Like, I want to actually make people feel like they're happy to do it, you know what I mean? Thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub. The town you'd been speaking of is coming to view. Look, that's Rogueport. You're saying that as if it's going to stop me. Well, thank you for the hype train. I can't believe we got a hype train. I haven't gotten a hype train in a long time. Not even just because I went on hiatus, but, I missed you guys I missed you guys. I felt so bad that I had to stop streaming because work was just really intense, and then my friend from New Zealand came over to America, and I wanted to, spend as much time with him as I could. You see, we'll arrive. So please prepare to disembark. But yeah, thank you. Friday, you have a sub now. You get to use all the emotes. Well, most of the emotes. I know not every single one, but... Must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed a bit by rough weather. I'm quite sure you want to disembark here. I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? You didn't, actually. You should probably tell us again. What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting for you here? Yeah, sure, buddy, and I've got a bridge to sign. Is that so? Well, of course, sir. If that's what you think, then I won't stop. Butter dog? That's pretty butter, not gonna lie. EFU? What? The time for me to relax was my spending. I'm heading to... Yeah, absolutely. Totally understand. That's funny, though. How do you send, like, giant emotes? That's... God, I've been gone for a while, haven't I? Ah, Kelsey! Thank you! Ah... Now it load. Thank you, Kelsey! You're about to beat your record. Ah! Thank you! Thought it was margarine. I can't believe it's not butter. It's a bits redeem, you get 30... What? Heck, Edright, thank you! You didn't have to. I know how to save a game. I'm glad you like the gaming emote, though. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. Look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. Mate. Sorry. I am sorry to all Australians. What do you want, pal, huh? Princess in... Oh, wait. What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that. I'd remember a princess, probably. You can also...
That's good. That's very good.
Okay, hold on. That's very loud. And which makes me... Oh, that's really cool. Twitch has updated a lot. Apologies, 1 second. I just want to turn that down, because that is very loud. And as funny as I find... That's good. That's very, very good, Sniffly. I don't want it to blast my eardrums every single time. That was, soundboard 2. Snively, there it is. Let's do like 40% volume. That was pretty loud. Okay, gamer. Yeah, congrats everyone, you're all now gamers. We're all gamers. Why do you want this chick, pal? Owe you money? Is she your girlfriend? Screw you. Hey, what do you want? Oh, hey, what do you want? Get away from me. Oh. And Rai, no, you though. You are precious. I'm so happy with it. How do you like the Elden Ring DLC? I've been seeing a lot of controversy about it. Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Yes, 1 more month. Much excite. And, hey, Melody, thank you so much. I will hydrate right now. That is some good hydration. Thank you. I'm so happy to be back. And also, it's good to see you. Hi, Precious. Well, I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student. Tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't want anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it would be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Hey, new hype train emotes. Yes, thank you for the hype train. I really, really appreciate it. It means more to me than I can describe through words. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to a fortress. Aw, Mel, hi. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. I mean, all From Software are hard as heck, so I don't know why people are surprised or shocked about it. Do you think... Okay, and maybe this is, stupid to ask, but, like, do you think there's a point that it can be too hard? Like, is there such a thing as too hard? Is there a line for you where it's like, okay, that crosses the line and now it's just not fun anymore? And no, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. My last giant emo. Oh, okay. Good night, Enrai. Thank you so much for all the support. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. No, I don't think so. Interesting. Okay, because I was seeing people argue that, like, there's hard up to a point, and then, like, even it's unfair, but it's never unfair. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I have very little opinion, because I'm not a whatchamacallit, a Souls fan yet. I'd go anywhere with some smelly losers like you. Not likely. Huh? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? What? Me? Points the Crypt of the Necrodancer. I'm terrible at that game. I am awful at that game. Ah, it's always something. So I'm gonna have to give you a taste of the old Crumple Bomb. Man, it has been many years since I've played this game. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat the freak out of... just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. How do you know I have a hammer? Is that a hammer in your pocket? Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. That's not... I'm pretty sure that's not the right wail. Isn't it W-A-I-L-I-N-G? Because I don't think you actually W-H in this context. But I don't know. I'm no English man. You got star points. That's what these little things are. Star points. Remember them. Star points. You remember star points. The star points will show up there. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wail is like screaming. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I thought like when you're wailing on them, like you're screaming and pounding. Wail, to my understanding. Ah. Toaster and Hamster, thank you for the dual raids. Let me give you both a shout out. Ah, thank you for the sub as well. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so many subs today. Hold on, let me shout you both out. Thank you for the combo raid. How was the rest of your stream? I'm sorry I could not see the rest of it. But, welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm SuperShout271. I collect video games, and play them here on Twitch because I really love video games, and this is a game from my childhood that got remade for Switch, and I never actually beat it, so I really should. But yeah, I hope Ghost Recon Wildlands was fun for both of you. Way much Wildlands. Hold on, sorry, I think I'm... Hang on, what are those points in the shape of a star? Those are called star points. Combo Wombo. Difficulty varies from person to person. Personally, Dark Souls is more annoyingly difficult than enjoyably challenging, but to Souls fans complain about games seems hard is kinda dumb. Yeah, I get what you mean, but it's just hard. Ah, Sans, thank you for the sub! Yeah, I've been gone for a little while. Are the stylish come out? Yeah, they are, I just haven't been pulling them off. It's go time! It's been a long time since I've played Paper Mario, so I don't even remember all the motions and... timings, rather. Sorry, I don't know why, I was thinking of Marvel vs. Capcom. Quick, this way. That was weird. I don't know what they're doing over there. Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Let's just go to the back alley and enjoy ourselves. What? I'm sorry, I did not mean to say it like that. Stop! I remember the basic jump and hammer stylishes. I remember vague things. Like, I remember having to do the Earthquake Star ability, which I'm not gonna get until later. Where'd they go, huh? Johnson, you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I've got to give you a little reward. Ah. Lucky. My name's Cabela. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Oh yeah, don't they have different... I read that different localizations have different jokes for what university she's at. Jump is pressing at the apex after the first hit. Okay. So, who are you? I'm Mario. Mario? Oh, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Why would you take offense to that? Oof. Me, I hate it. I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. Oh, so you're a gold digger. Got it! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Well, my girlfriend, sent it to me. Princess Peach? What? Great oogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. Oh, okay. Yes, I forgot. I forget if it's the basic hammer, but one of them you can backflip multiple times. Yeah, I remember that. I want to say it was the basic hammer, but I don't remember. Bit of a coincidence bumping into another in this sort of place. Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Does your punishment need to be more severe? Ah, indeed, Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. She told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. You stopped in the town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? You ain't saying she a gold digger, she... Yeah, yes, exactly. That is exactly it, Pixel. Hammer has 2, Power Smash has 4. Okay. I know some people had complaints with this remake because they changed the timing of, like, the infinite bounce or whatever. That was how it was censored. Really? That's weird. Every time I heard it on the radio, they just did the, like, silent, you ain't messing with no broke. And then, it just, yeah. Interesting. I only took my eye off her for a moment. As soon as I did, she vanished. They changed the timing, but they also cut the FPS in half, so... Well, so, I saw people saying that, like, one of the inputs was, like, a 1-frame window when it didn't used to be that way. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Her punishment must be more severe. Sorry, I can't resist the Bane reference. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But you know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you because I'm a lazy asshole. I believe I'll recline in the inn over there and perhaps enjoy a spot of tea. Perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP running low. Just drop on in. Oh, yes, anyway. A little rest there will fill up all your HP. I must say, though, this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. I think the mushrooms are... I was born in the spores, molded by them. Exactly, Corn.
Princess Peach? Did you mean, like, Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess?
Yeah, that's who I was talking about earlier.
The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone, then? Do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Even though she sent the map away? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. Start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great! Now that we've completely sidetracked the idea of finding Peach...
Yay, Goombella! When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. What happens, you can press X to learn more. That's Goomthur, the Goomthur. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. That's a sad trait. Oh, he's always complaining about being held at gunpoint. I mean, jeez. Get some thicker skin, Goomthur. Press X to get information about nearly... Yeah.
This is Rogueport Square. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters.
Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability wherever you can. It includes, I've mastered it. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. Groovy!
Yo, what's up, Supers 175 dance? Welcome back to streaming.
Yes,
Supers 175
thank you.
way.
Thank you again for the gift sub, Sansies, and Groovy for being subbed. And yes, I'm so happy to be back streaming. I felt really bad, because I've always said that I want to be someone worth supporting, so I wanna show that I'm not just, like... I'm not just dismissive, you know, I want to improve. Yes, Bounce 4 and Power has 1 frame in the Switch version. Yeah.
First off, we gotta find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Frankly, and this is what he looks like. Blech. Oh, before I mention it, from here on out, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share interview info. Studying pays off. It's Borther! Yes, it is the Groovy! Go! I want to end it all! Just take me now! Okay, it has been a hot minute since I've played this game, so... I have to say, I am happy that this game's re-released, not just because, it's a classic that a lot of people should play, but, the second-hand prices for this game were insane, so it makes me really happy to see the prices going down. Like, I think the GameCube version's now, like $60 or something, something close to that. And that makes me very happy because, I always hate price gouging, you know? Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? Next time, man, I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. That's a gambler's fallacy. That's a suspicious... That's a suspicious Dugan. He craves the one big score, but I doubt it'll happen. No! I mean... Even if he did make some money, he'd just blow it. He depresses me. You'll depress me. Also, Groovy, if you have a chance, you should check the clip that
Watch
Kelsey...
me swoosh right in!
Watch me swoosh right in. God, I don't remember my sound alerts being this loud. Did something happen? I think I like need to just go through and readjust all of my soundboards. You know, looking at it now, it looks like a lot of them reset. That's unfortunate. I hacked them, yeah. Oh, okay. Mario Party just won the community. It actually, wait, was it 24-hour poll? I don't remember how long that poll was now. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. Then a heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogue. Now that I told you I'm lying low in the thieves' den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. Ooh. Oh, don't I need, like, ground pound or some ability? Vaguely. That's Magumba. The Goomba, obviously. I think maybe he's on the lam from somewhere. I mean, why else would be chilling in this back alley? It's nasty here. Kai, it's good to see you. Hi. Goober. In the original, you start with an 8-frame window, go down to 1 frame per bounce until you hit 1 frame. So the GameCube gets harder when you get down to 1 frame. It's the 4th bounce being set to 1 frame. We got people salty. Okay, yeah, I tried not to, what's the word? Like, look too hard into it, because I worry that sometimes my perception of a game can get warped if I like, focus on that too hard, you know what I mean? Where also, what were you saying? I was telling Groovy to watch. Yoto! Not another step! Don't come this way! Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch! Not an inch, you hear? Yep, there it is. Ah, idiot, you stepped on it, my poor contact lens.
Told you not to move, you stupid ears-born. What were you thinking? Gamers need to get good. This is your fault, now I have to buy a new one, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. No, fuck that. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate until you bring me a new contact lens. Gamers need to get good or don't try and power yeah. I can understand.
To learn more about someone you know, call 666-999-4444 or go to hell.
To learn more about someone you know, call 666-999-4444 or go to hell. True. Make Mario from Boston and not Manhattan or Brooklyn or whatever. What do you mean? Frankly. Actually, I think that guy by the name lives over on the east side. Just go east from here. So enter town from the harbor, just hang around. So, what about it? Did this guy steal something important from you or what? Grand piece of Shadow the Hedgehog. My throat would get destroyed if I did. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Should play this with a GameCube controller plugged in. You know, I should, shouldn't I? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. Hey, I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. I'll put that, yes, thank you. I keep being put into ad jail against my will. I'm sorry, Kai. Okay, so I go to Twitch Los Angeles meetups when I can, and not too long ago, they had a meetup where, like, they had, like, some of the, some high-up Twitch people, like, do a panel, and there was, like, the chief, like, financial guy, or whatever, who was there, and he was like, look, you know, it's not the best thing, but, like, our priorities ads, and I was like, you know what, it sucks, but at least he's being honest about it, and, that's the thing, I would turn them off if I could, but they don't give that feature to anyone. Getting my lawyer and being wrongfully detained. Okay, now where's the guy who stole my money? He's about to get a face full of hammer. I feel like there was an announcement I was gonna tell people about, and now I can't remember. Out of my way. No, I'm not letting you through the lens until you buy me a new lens. My rage is so hot I could cook you with it. You can cook these nuts! Haha! Thanks, Mario. And, welcome back. Sorry, I don't know why I was, like, so enthusiastic. Cutie! Yes, Anna is a cutie and Kelsey is a cutie. You're all cuties, actually. This streamer brain moment. I'm sorry, Kai. I have really bad streamer brain. Kelsey's cute too. Yes, and so is Kai. Oh, who's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. No. You, just wait for it. Just wait for it. Don't tell me. Silence, I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. I'm mega cute. You are mega cute, that's true. I'm playing the experimental build for 7 Days to Die. Oh, really? How is it? Oh, Kelsey, watch the movie, don't say frick. There's a building called Poopy Pants? What?
Ah, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right?
Oh, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, Jr. You Goom. Go, Goombas.
Of course, I remember you. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering.
Hey, yo!
You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are an exceptional student. That guy behind you is... Oh!
Mario! Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. The one that kills Goombas. Like, all the time.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now.
Is that Albert Goomba Einstein? Kind of, yeah. I mean, it basically is.
In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this?
We're hoping you could tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport.
E. I can't help but think of that one Markiplier meme where he's like photoshopped onto Lord Farquaad and he just says E. You know that meme? Thank you. Yes, I will want to see this.
Thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
I love creating realistically stupid vehicles in KSP 2 that looks like NASA would make. That sounds fun. Oh, also, well, you know what? I'll leave that for the Halloween stream. I was gonna be like, look what game I got. It's gonna be my Halloween stream game. But I'll leave some mystery about it.
Of course I know it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why would you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure?
Whoa, did you just call us tykes?
You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? You know most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you?
Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist. I really want to find it.
Made a space plane that has biplane wings? That sounds really inefficient. But sounds cool.
Good point and well made. In that case...
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I slept horribly for the last, like, 3 weeks, so I'm very sorry if I'm, like, super tired. Poopy Pants building is a daycare. That's amazing. 10 out of 10.
I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just what this legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's a monster, while others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them.
It adds lift, I guess? I mean, I feel like it would add drag more than lift.
But I agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars.
The crystal stars.
Okay, the one thing... Okay, the thing wouldn't even take off on the one equipment, so I guess... I did War Wing. Okay. That checks out.
Find the treasure of yore. Take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, that ditty is so fire.
I am old, okay? I'm gonna be old in a month. I'm gonna jump 15 years of my life in 1 month.
Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars.
You're gonna be 60 soon. God, no.
Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying, hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday.
You know that, saying that the best Pokemon trainer can win any battle with their favorites? I don't know if I agree with that necessarily, but I mean, in general, yeah. Putting that to the test, how so?
The sounds of yesterday.
Is that referring? Excuse me.
Is that referring to the crystal stars he mentioned?
No, you idiot. Yeah, it must be. We're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the most critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map.
But we do have a professor, or well, not we exactly. Mario has it. Because he's dick.
I missed a part of that. Can win any battle. How weak or strong? I don't know. I still don't know if I agree with that. And I appreciate you too, Kelsey. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. I'm sorry if I have not been as clear about that, but I appreciate all of you. I'm planning on editing so many more videos and fun posts and doing more giveaways and stuff. Anna, thank you for the hydrate.
Really?
Wait, 2, using only my favorites. I'm disregarding my competitive mindset and just using them how terrible they be. Honestly, that's what I do, and I get through my Pokemon games easily enough. Play Highlight Part 3, asking for... it's happening. It's happening. I'm confident that's not actually as far away as it might seem.
Actually, have it? Could I take a quick look at it?
I'm using Azarillo, and it's actually really good. Good! I'm glad.
Astounding! This is it, the real thing, the one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. Who's that woman with you? I don't even care anymore. This map, we can look at the crystal stars by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door.
So I found a book on how to make pipe bombs in the daycare. I mean, that makes sense, you know? The pipes in daycares must get really backed up, so... You can make bombs with kitchen supplies. I'm sure.
Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Gubella, Mario! Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door! Off we go! Off we must go! This instant, I'll lead the way! I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off. Did you? Ha ha. It disappears into nothingness. We can use this pipe to get out into the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
So using objectively worst starter in Gen 5, Snivy. Is that it? Why is Snivy objectively the worst?
Hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain these are quite a few hoodlums, so keep your guard up. Would you like to practice your action commands?
Sure.
Good call. Now let's have a practice session. Gubella, you can be Mario's opponent.
What? Me? Are you serious?
Who's setting stats? Really? What about them? Like, is Snivy just that much weaker?
Gee, okay, I'll do my best, I guess. Mario, go easy on me, won't you?
It's protection the jump action.
Nope.
Got a nice rating. That's good.
Okay. Increase the damage you deal to your opponents, or do other good stuff. Get ready, press A before the enemy strikes. It does have the second highest of the starters, but the distribution isn't good, really. I'm not very familiar with Pokemon stuff, so I'm not entirely sure I understand, but yeah, it was around 520 base stat total. I have a fat cat on my lap. Oh, lucky. Beef is asleep right now. He's had a long day of going to the vet. And he gained a pound. I'm gonna pat the cat. Yeah. Oh. My cat is in timeout because she gave me pokies. Oh. Why did she give you pokies?
How did that feel, Mario? Sick as hell?
Press B at the exact moment an enemy lands. Oh, wow. Okay. So B is Super Guard. Ah, it's tough.
See, you turned the fell attack back on him. I mean, her, that's a super guard. Do super guard with B, take no damage, and damage your enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do than standard day guards. Choose wisely between.
Okay. She was doing biscuits on my lap and put her claws out, and that's when I lifted her. She swatted my hand. Oh, yeah, understandable. I just let Beef make biscuits on me. Happened to me, but she's a free spirit. She's the one that scolds me. Oh, so cute.
I did all set. Down below we go. Hop onto the pipe and press A.
Before I kill the cockroach. Have you been seeing that Google has like introduced AI into you know, into their like search results, and it's been saying the most random stuff. Part of what reminded me is that there is a section. There was one I saw where somebody was like, "Can cockroaches live in your penis?" And then Google AI was like, "Yeah, totally." Hence the name. And I was like, "Oh, don't, just don't." Yeah. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool waltzing when our underground? Typical, you surface level snobs are so stuck up. Ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Cockroaches live in the... That's what Google AI said. Yeah, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of Port Town in peace? I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It does not. If this is your usual greasing visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks. Like you. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for a fight? You ain't looking to tussle. If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Get him.
Goomba Spiky, Goomba, and a Paragoomba, my, the whole Goomba family tree. Only one I should worry about is the fellow in the middle, Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Will jump on that, and you're the one who will take damage. Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him.
I've been ranking up hours in War Thunder, and someone called me cheating because I had a fighter jet in the lower tier. Really? I mean, that doesn't surprise me. People cry cheating about everything. Not that it doesn't happen, but like, I feel like it happens more often than not.
Get what I'm saying? Study your opponent. Choose your attack. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you about something vital. You can press Y to change the order you to attack it. You can attack first if you feel like it, Gubello. Don't forget.
By the way, I can't watch because guest over as much as I love this game. Oh no, that's okay. Have a good one. Say hi to guest for me. Take care, Groovy. You're precious. I'll talk to you later. Bye. I'm playing Germany and Journey against just the earliest ice. Hell yeah. Once you reach rank 5, the entire tree has jets while the other countries have propeller planes. I see. Well then, they were foolish for accusing you. Huh, later losers, that felt awesome.
You ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. I could go for some hammering myself. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches the sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle.
Because, wait, hold on, sorry. Because they could only go 400 when I go, yeah. Well, that's jets for you. Oh, okay, so I can't go this way yet. You know,
666. Very good year.
very good year. I only just thought of, are you streaming this so Groovy has more incentive to join the stream? No, I genuinely have really wanted to play this. I mean, obviously I would be happy if Groovy joined, but I'm not, like, I'm not specifically doing this for Groovy. It's because I want to play this. It's been on my to-do list for a long time. Cause as I said before, I played this game when I was young, but I never actually beat the final boss. I spent 25 on soundboard only. I love the soundboard, but I'd understand if you didn't want to. When the refund... there are no refunds. He's lying, he's making Groovy... I'm not...
But I don't think so, no.
But, I don't think so, no. Oh yeah, that's right. Whoops. But I don't think so, no. At the end of the year, you should refund everyone's redeems. I've never done... Well, I mean, like... I've refunded a couple of things, but, like, for the most part, I've never really refunded people's redemptions. You got an item. Press plus to open the menu. Okay. They said I think it's fair. I think it's a fair exchange rate. I've never been very good at Twitch point stuff though, so like if you have a suggestion for something, you can let me know. I've never felt like I've had particularly strong ideas, you know? I mean, I love my soundboard and all, but... Ah! I remember... Ah, the nostalgia. No! I should have killed him first. There, I did a stylish. Did you witness me? Witness me.
1,000-year door must be nearby.
Yeah, you see that? You see that epic stylish? Dang it. This game is absolutely beautiful, by the way. I mean, obviously, I feel like I shouldn't have to clarify, but it really is. It does exactly what I feel like a remake should, where it's like, this is exactly how I remember it. But when you go back to the original, it's like, oh wow, that was rougher than I remember. You know what I mean? I feel like there are a good amount of remakes that'll make you be like, yeah, this is, you know, how I remembered it being, and then you go back and you're like, oh no, this is actually much better. You know what I mean? Hey, you! Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Me? No, the other one. Ryan! Hey! I appreciate you too, thank you! It's good to see you! I'm so glad that so many friends have shown up to this stream, because, I admit I was a little worried people would be like, eh, whatever. You know, like, who is this kid again? But, I don't know why I said kid, I'm not a kid. But, yeah, point is, I'm happy to see you. See the notif and I had to come right. Aw, thank you. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. No big hugs. Oh, thank you, Shadow Kid. I am not a kid. I'm in fact a large fat man. I've been here ever since, waiting for a long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident we can trust this chest.
Large kid. I mean, kind of, but, you know, you're not fat. I am a little fat, though. I recognize I need to exercise more. I actually have plans for a new routine, so I hope that'll be good.
I think it may not be best to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help to get those bad boys. First, you should try to look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely.
Not sure how this chess guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do?
We should run. Path of progress. I was fat. I'm now buff. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to put myself on the path to progress. to progress. Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. That's what a key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. It's a trap. You're a big kid now. I'm a big kid now. Blech. Shadow big kid. No! I didn't need to jump. I too think Remaster should look prettier. We're also cutting frame rates in half. I'm not happy about the frame rate getting cut in half, but it's still perfectly playable like this. Like, obviously I'd prefer 60, but it's... I'm not as, like... as big as... Well, I guess. It's more about the consistency for me. I took from his exercise, eating only 2 times a day, sleeping 8 hours, and cutting carbs and sugars, and eating a lot of proteins. Yeah, no, that's basically more or less my plan. Whoa, 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 you brought the key? Yes, oh man, I owe you big. Yes! Thank nothing. Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What do you think? I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of that suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Proteins fuel you up for a long time, or corpse for a short time, so you end up overeating. That's understandable. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Woogly woogly woo, you curse! You're not eating carbs or sugars. That's good. That is very good. I need to do something similar. Enjoy that curse, sucker. That's what you get. That's what you deserve. Want to hear all about that sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, when you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet, suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on the airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, now you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y. Then, bam, you're a paper airplane. So I'm gonna do that chest exercise, now for... Yes, thank you. But if you keep tilting, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Start to rise up, stop tilting. Timing is key. Try now. Suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. You've had enough airplane shame. Press B to deplane and get back to normal. So be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse is bestowed upon you?
Yeah, great.
Farewell, you foolish fool.
So, wow, just wow. What was that guy's beef?
He was a loser.
Who knew an area? This is a total maze. Feel the grandness of that ancient civilization when you're down.
I might be doing that. I've been playing a lot of Steam Deck, so, my X and Y inputs in my brain have gotten a little mixed up.
Oh, Mario Cabela, look at that!
X and Y, yeah.
Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real. So the legends are true. Come, let's move closer. Move. Let's come closer.
pretty. This game is very beautiful.
Professor, what's going on?
Ooh. I'm gonna make a reference at some point in this game, and Groovy better be here for it. Beautiful. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. He can now use Sweet Treat. I ate so much junk food while I was gone. I had quite a few sweet treats, let me tell you.
Professor, in the map, what was with those strange lights?
This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
No! I need to go find Peach. That was my whole reason for coming here.
I see.
But well, I am finishing that workout and going to sleep for the rest. Sleep to rest for tomorrow's work. So, okay, bye, Ryan. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you. You were precious, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
You understand it, Professor?
No, I don't. Of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is that I don't know anything. This map is truly astounding. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows.
Petal Meadows?
Yes, there is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research.
Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there, or what?
I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel is efficient.
Actually, I've been through a pipe because I went to Universal Studios. It was not that efficient.
Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach, really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario?
Satsu! Oh my god, Satsu! Now that you're here... Satsu, look! Look at the fish! Look at the fish! It's got the 3 eyes. It's huge, too. Stop going down pipes. The Fimsh. It is quite glorious. Shushi, shushi, shushi. Stop going down heckin' pipes. I never will. But yes, hi Satsu, how are you?
For the speech, this wouldn't be her, would it?
Oh, yeah.
So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the trailer. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about the Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own.
You know, Professor, there's another suspicious group asking about the same thing.
But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows, you two go. Princess Peach indeed went there. Your first priority must be to catch up to her.
Thanks, editing Sonic themes. Oh boy, I look forward to it. And also, I'm so sad that you didn't invite me to the Spec Ops The Line episode, because I love Spec Ops The Line. What Mario game would you want Super Mario Bros. 2 to be based on? Do you think there's a better name for the Switch 2 than the Switch 2? So, okay. Your first question, Pixel, I would want Super Mario Brothers to... If it had to be based off of the game specifically, I guess I would want it to be, like... My initial thought was Mario Sunshine. I was like, I want to see a Mario Sunshine, thing. But then I was like, but after the first movie, I don't know that that would really make sense. Like, I feel like you would need one more movie to, like, establish all the characters and stuff before you move on to, Sunshine. Shadow, Anna! And yes, have fun playing Elden Ring! I love you too, thank you! Yeah, good luck kicking ass. I'm sure you will.
Look at the Crystal Stars and Beach, and that end is Princess Peach. I love her end.
Aren't you coming, Professor?
No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay?
I hope I do. I hope you do too. I am rooting for you.
Allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Kiss! Oh, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. First, about that light we saw shining on you. In my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move.
It's stuck with the same boss. It's the first boss of the DLC. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's just very, very tough.
A special move?
Yeah, thank you. You're precious too. Good luck. You can do it.
Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example than by words. So would you like to try it out? Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. Goombella, come here and stand on this target. First, take a close look at your star power gauge.
Oh, yeah, I have star power now.
See that gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. You're sitting on a single dot of star power with me, so when you have the star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP.
Oh, curses. This is weirder than I remember.
Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is so very important. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. To show you what I mean, Mario, Goombella, try to attack me, please. Nice, see that? You've thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge.
Cool.
Nice, keep building that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. You can see that's reflected in the number of members in the audience.
I swear, for a split second, I read memers instead of members.
For all the memers in your audience. Still with me, the more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use appeal command to get star power. Hope you've memorized all this. Oh, that's all I've got. Now fuck off. Mario, it's scary out there. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this with you.
If it's not called the switcheroo, I don't want it. I'm sorry, my brain totally got distracted. I imagine there's probably a better name for the Switch 2 than the Switch 2. But I can't think of one off the top of my head. I think Switch 2 would be the most precise and, like, basic thing, you know? I think it would be, like, the right move, you know what I mean?
See, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing that the effects will, when you first equip the badge.
Sure. ZR, okay.
Oh, I need Flower Punch to use the Smash Power.
Yeah. But yeah, I would be fine with Switch 2. To be honest with you, I have a feeling Nintendo's gonna go something weird. Because that's just what Nintendo does. Hey there, kid. Got a minute to learn what it means to fight with your whole heart? So you brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about how to fight. You should call it the Switch U. The Switch U. No. No. If anything, I imagine, like, they're gonna come up with some, like, new Switch, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna do one of those. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Got a question, friend. Who am I? Some will call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop, but I could, with fighting. Anyway, I got a great life, traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. I could either see them going Switch 2, or I could see them going, like, the Super Switch, you know? Something like that, where it's like, oh, they're trying to really emphasize, like, that this is a new Switch without directly saying the number 2. So Nintendo doesn't really do number type sequel names, you know? Like, even with the 3DS, it was the 3DS because it was 3D, not because it was the third DS, you know? Kinda soggy and majorly gross. It's fine! It's like someone's sweater found its way in here. Or some seawater's found it. Why do they think sweater? Yeah, that's a health hazard. Bet some weird sea things live in there, so try not to fall in the water, okay? Okay, but I can't do that yet. Structor! Hi! It's good to see you! I appreciate you. How are you? I also meant to ask you, if it's okay to send you multiple things. Because, I've got plans. But yes, how are you doing? I'm sorry it's been so long since, since I've streamed. It's been a really chaotic month. Just like, oh, okay, so work needs me, and I'm caught up in other, like, school stuff, and then it's like, oh, okay, now my friend is coming over, and, like, it's just a lot. My name is Dazzle, and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, Guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade my badges for them. Which badge do you want to trade for? Switch D4. I kinda actually love that.
What, you changed your mind? Oh, come on! To talk to my dad. Okay, yeah. I just... Forgive me, it's just I'm excited.
Welcome.
Welcome, Mario. I'm Merluvi, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities that you seek is my humble job. The light of shining stars will light that which I wish to see. So, shall I see something for you?
No.
Is that so? Well, if there's anything you want to find, just ask.
The Game Boy Ultra. The Ultra New Game Man. You know what? I actually wouldn't be that surprised if they called this the successor the Switch or the Game Man. That would be weird, but I could see it, you know? Wanting to continue on with the Game Boy name. Good stuff. It's ironic they killed the Game Boy name for the DS, but held on to the Wii name far past its prime. Well, I mean, the Game Boy at least had 2 console iterations, you know what I mean? Oh, I should have used Gumbella. Ah, I'm a fool.
That's a spiky. Wow, what a creative name. Max Matrix, guess what the spike health boost is attack?
Yeah, it does.
In addition, spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh.
If memory serves, Goombella didn't get to, Goombella didn't get a whole lot of use once I got other party members. Which is a shame, but that's kind of how these things go. When you have a partner system where you have to swap out partners, there's always going to be one that ends up, you know, just sitting in your back pocket, essentially. The fact that they were marketing the Game Boy Micro with the DSS, it's like they were hedging their bets. That's what Nintendo has done with basically all of their handhelds, where it's like they if I remember correctly, even for the Game Boy Advance, they were like, the Game Boy Advance isn't a successor to the Game Boy, it's just a third pillar. And then the Game Boy Advance did well enough that they just dropped that. It's the same with the Switch. They were saying for the Switch how it was the Switch is a third pillar for us instead of a full replacement or whatever. Because that's just a very Nintendo thing to do. Although, to be fair, they usually take a lot more risks with the hardware, so it's understandable to want some sort of, out if it doesn't work out. Although they did not do that with the Wii U. Didn't Structure's dad work on it? Yeah. Structure's dad worked at a studio that made a bunch of different games, and one in particular that is of importance to a friend of mine But I don't want to say in case he's listening right now. So... yeah, I can feel it for Alpha Dream in that situation. Like, of course, the Bowser's Inside Story didn't sell well. It was on 3DS in 2018. Yeah. Well, and also, people really had started to get burned out on Mario and Luigi. I feel like a lot of people don't acknowledge that anymore, but people really did start to get sick of Mario and Luigi. So, I understand their bankruptcy. I wasn't happy about it, but, like, I understood it, you know? Be a DM if you want to know. Exactly. That's better than me saying. Because, yeah. That's just gonna lead back to the Thousand Year Door, and I don't think I need that yet. Also, apparently a lot of Alpha Dream staff got brought into Nintendo when they closed down. So it is very possible, well, not even very possible, I think they confirmed it, that a lot of the staff that made Mario and Luigi are working on the new one. Which is good. I wonder if Bowser's Inside Story was on the Switch, it would have sold well. Yeah, that's an interesting question. I actually don't think it would have. It would sell well. Well, I don't know. On the one hand, if it had come out on Switch in such an early phase of the Switch's life, then yeah, maybe it would have. But also, I can't imagine it being that much more successful, if you know what I mean. Dang it. Oh, no, I remember what to do now. Bloop, bloop. Ouch, that hurt. And no worries, I got what you meant. Like, basically everything on the Switch sold really well, so I guess it would have sold well, but I just don't, I just don't think it would have been well-liked, you know? Who was that? Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with serious moxie, that's... Did you play? I didn't. I actually... Yet another example of me getting stuck on final bosses, but I've never beaten a Mario and Luigi game. I always get to the final boss and get stuck. Because, like, Superstar Saga, Partners in Time... Well, actually, I did beat Bowser's Inside Story. But that's the only one I've beaten, and I don't remember it very well. Look at that, it's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trail. Hey Mario, you remember Super Mario Sunshine where you had to rip the tentacles off the blooper, right? You remember what Professor Frankly told us, right? You can press Y to change the order of our attack. Speed drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Okay. I do own Paper Jam, though, so I do want to play it at some point. I just haven't yet. A mustache. You're thinking I'd taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles. That I don't like where this is going. Gutless punk. Good, because I'm worried the 3DS games will increase in value soon. I mean, Paper Jam in particular is already pretty expensive. Oh, I messed up the timing. Now Mario, kill him! on. Die. Die. Just die already. Yeah, a lot of 3DS games have gone really up in value. Have you ever seen the price for Dragon Quest VIII? Oh, that game got super expensive on 3DS. I'm not really clear why. Ooh, what do I want to increase? I guess health for now. I'll start off with health, and then we'll see how things go. So I didn't buy Dr. Mario Miracle Cure before I lost the chance. Yeah, same. I also wanted to get Dr. Luigi too, but I couldn't. Too many things, you know? I do hope that they eventually put those back on the eShop in some way. Did you hear about Dr. Wario? As in Dr. Wario from the mobile game, or as in like they were making a new Doctor game? Because I did know that, like, the Dr. Mario mobile game had Wario as, like, a character. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. There's definitely nothing that's gonna go wrong. I think there's literally a remake of Dr. Mario's Wario in a WarioWare game. That doesn't surprise me. They do a lot of weird stuff like that in WarioWare. It's funny seeing people talk about certain series and stuff. Like, WarioWare, I love WarioWare, but it's also a series that really is not very consistent, and it doesn't sell that well. So, like, it's not surprising that they don't emphasize it as much. So it's just weird to hear people be like, we need a new, really feature-intensive WarioWare game, when it's like, I just don't think they sell that well to warrant it. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. Angel and I were just talking about why we would not trust Wario as a doctor. There are a lot of characters I would not trust as a doctor. I don't even know that I would trust Mario as a doctor. It definitely flew to that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back. Here we go again. Again. It's gotten indented as if you could put something there. I wish I knew what shape this was supposed to be. It's not like it's a crescent moon or anything. Gotten indent. This game is beautiful. It was beautiful on the GameCube too, but this remake is very beautiful. The music is so good, too. I mean, like, half of the stream is probably just gonna be me going like, oh, it was so good, this is so good. But, like, it is. It's good. You know? When Mario was at below 5 HP, I was like, oh! You know, I don't know why, these look like snails to me. Like, like, if you just put a shell on, like, either side, it looks like they would be snails. Goombella's animations are also really adorable.
It's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. XP, it has 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump, it'll totally plummet. It loses its wings, it becomes a regular Goomba for the rest of its life. No one ever talks about this.
There are so many games I still want to get. Sorry, my brain went back on topic of, like, oh, I wish I could have gotten the Dr. Mario game, and then it was like, well, there are a lot of games I want to get. I still want to get the new Endless Ocean game. I've been seeing a lot of negativity about it, so I'm sure it's not as good as it seemed like it would be. But I still want it, you know? Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. And it says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to know. That's totally rude. Oh, I kind of get the underling thing now.
You play the old Endless Ocean? I haven't. I guess that's part of why I'm still interested in Luminous, because I haven't experienced any of them. I do own, I think, both previous ones. Because there's Endless Ocean... like, oh gosh. There's like Blue World or something, and then there's the original.
Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, just press ZL to ask for hints. I'm full of good ideas, you know.
I'll be sure to never do that. Endless Ocean does seem like it would be up my alley, though, because I really enjoy just chill, relaxing games. And I always got the impression that that's what Endless Ocean was like. You know, it's just you go in a giant ocean, and you just look around at fish and stuff. Like, it's definitely not like a high-octane game necessarily, but it's something that sounds like it would be fun, you know? Ha! I knew there was going to be a star piece. That's how Nintendo does things. They just always make you afraid to take the right path because you're always like, oh, but if I go the opposite direction, there will probably be some hidden thing. A mystery? I don't remember mysteries. Then again, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so,
This is a good result.
Wisteria! Ah, do I have a mod in chat? If not, thank you for the raid. Ah, give me... You know what? Let me shout you out right now. No way, a raid. Yes! Yes, how was Far Cry 6? Oh, and Kai, thank you for the hydrate. Wisteria, thank you. Hi! It's so good to see you. How are you? How was stream? Thank you for sharing your community with me. For everyone who's new, hi, I'm SuperShadow271. I stream a variety of games here on Twitch because I collect games. And today I'm playing Paper Mario because the remake came out, and I technically played it as a kid, but I got stuck on the final boss, so I never actually beat it. It's been a minute since I've been able to... Yeah, it has, but I missed you. Had a good time. Yeah, it's a great time. No joke, GE collects... He collects games, yeah. No, I do. I collect games. I would like more games. Where are you? This is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yepity, once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Once every game that's ever become a game. Yeah! In fact, I want every game, even if it hasn't become a game. Like, if there were prototypes and stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, it didn't help tourism. Put it that way. People stopped visiting. Dragon, Hooktail, that must have been that huge thing we saw earlier. The Subnautica 2. Well, but that could still come out. I'm talking about, like, prototypes of old games that just are probably never gonna get revived. It's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, Green Boots, have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on a quest for them. It's very important. Well, Wisteria, if you need to like chill or whatever, totally understandable. You know, go to the bathroom, do whatever after stream stuff. I understand. Thank you for the raid, and like it's so important. Yeah. So sometimes I worry how I come off when I say that, because sometimes I feel like there are people who collect it just because it's a thing people collect, not necessarily because they're passionate about it. You know what I mean? So I'd like to think that I'm like actually passionate about it. And I appreciate you too, Wisteria. Thank you. But yeah, like I could actually, I'm not interested in rare games because they're rare games, but because they're little parts of history that might get lost. You know what I mean? Crystal stars, you say? No, can't say I have. Sorry about that. May want to speak with the mayor though. He's old, really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. Koopas of his age are, really smart. I didn't miss this all, yeah. Anyway, that mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. A pink house? That sounds totally hideous. But it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Goombella, you're pink. I was along for the ride with Wisteria today. I really tried to push her to do the secret bad ending. Really? How did that go? Did Wisteria enjoy it? It's true. He and Shep bullied me to go to Miami. I remember that being a thing in, what's it, Far Cry 4, I think? Where it's like, you can do the secret ending that, like, basically avoids the entire game. We couldn't find the Denny's. Yeah, you can do it in like most of them. Well, I don't remember if 3 has that, or any of the previous ones. We abandoned the rebellion to go to Miami. We got the achievement for it. Nice. Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible. This is creepy, man. This is a person. I do like that they programmed him to, like, freak out.
This guy's apparently a total die-hard Peach fan. He even collects the Peach merchandise. Has posters and merch displayed everywhere. Boy, get a life, you know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls, too.
Basically just like 4. Yeah, okay. I have not played basically any Far Cry. Like, I played one that was on Xbox with my friend, and I forget which one it was, but it had an amazing map editor. Shadow Lethal Company is getting a van soon. How does that work? I know you could do it in 4 and 5, but last I need to get up stretch. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you do what you need to, Wisteria. Thank you. You're a precious bean. I appreciate you bringing people here and chatting and stuff. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Have you heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasures hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but none have returned. So, what do you think? Getting scared, huh? I'm so sorry. I've been sleeping horribly, so I apologize. Now you're precious. Top of the morning. That was a horrible accent. I profusely apologize. 'Tis I, Bub Ulber. I'm as happy as I can be. Why? Because I'm surrounded by flowers. I can't. I'm so sorry to anyone who's Irish or any accent similar. I can't do it. Just buy the van and use it to transport loot. Run over your friends. I mean, that does sound fun. Ah, bonjour, mademoiselle. Isn't it a beautiful day? No. Not you, monsieur de la moustache. I'm speaking to the lovely cabbage behind you, mon petit chou. You hear me, beautiful? Abandon this dullard and come away with me. Ew, are you kidding? Ew, nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the chump. Oh, je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty, such a sharp tongue. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me.
What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else.
I want to run over the big... Yeah, do it. I am General White. I am a Bob-omb. I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. What? Okay. Okay, well, bye then. Ah, it's her! Ah!
Hello there, my name is Kubiku. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, Kubiku, that's right, that was her name. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache? You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh, if Koops were as brave as you.
What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves. Just here to rob a defenseless little Koopa. Despicable. Go on, do what you will. As you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Tie me up if you want. But it doesn't matter. I won't break. No matter what you do. You can use Thrak. I don't care. Well, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends. And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. I can't do without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Damn, I mean, well, what's your story then? Oh wait, you're looking for the crystal stars. Why didn't you pipe up before you... Idjit?
Oh, Idjit. Okay.
Idjit! We're just wasting time here. Crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, what did I hear about those darn things again? Oh, I got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. She's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right?
Yeah, sure.
Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby stackings have eaten us all on pins and needles. So you are reckless fools. I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough her up?
Yeah.
Oh, sounds promising. If you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that? I hear you'll accept no reward?
I didn't say that.
What an unselfish man. You're a noble indeed. You have a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again?
Satsu, hey! I am so glad you missed my, Irish accent impersonation. But welcome back. I hope those seagulls really learned their lesson from you.
Poop?
Poop? That was the seagulls, I'm sure.
Murphy. That's a fine name. Yeah, Murphy. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to the Hooktail Castle, find the secret pipe that's located in the Petal Meadows.
What they keep doing to my dang car. That is so funny. Yeah.
I know you need the Sunstone and the Moonstone to use that pipe.
Excuse me.
The stones are somewhere in Schwank Fortress. Just past the village. Get them first. Well then, Murphy, get going and really wallop that Hooktail monster.
What kind of name is Schwank? I'm going to go have a schwank. Some monsters that live at Schwank Village, or Schwank Fortress up ahead. Or so we fear. The gate's here to keep them out. But the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name is Coops. I heard you're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I, have a favor to ask. Can you say that I did it, so I can impress my girlfriend? Oh, just forget it. Never mind, ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. What do you think is going on inside that guy's shell?
I don't know.
I know they retranslated this game, but, like, something about Schwank just really does not look right to me. I think it's the dual H's that just throw me off, you know? That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Their shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. You know how to flip them over, right? Yep, jumps and power blocks. So get in there, get stomped. Okay, jeez. Stylish. You know, I'll be honest, I thought this being 30 FPS would be a bigger, like, adjustment period for me, but honestly, it's playing well enough that I don't feel the need to, or, like, I haven't been noticing it, you know what I mean? I mean, I prefer frame rate over graphics, so it definitely is disappointing that they focused on graphics more for this than the frame rate, but, like, it's not that big a deal, you know what I mean?
Mario, look at our audience. That guy's got a rock. There's no way he isn't gonna throw it at you. Sucks to be you. You'll get hurt if the audience hits you with anything, and not just emotionally. Like, stop him before he throws it. Try pressing X. Nice. Later, you lousy troublemaker. And now press X to eject any audience members who look like they're holding things. But there might be actual fans out there with some coins for you. Try not to chase them away. Okay, Mario, now try attacking with your hammer. Gotcha. Sometimes your attack will cause the backdrop to collapse. It can drop on us too, so watch out. Sorts of things can happen while we're up here, so stay alert. A hot take. Thought on Lego. A hot take on Lego. Ooh. Gosh. I don't know if it's... Oh, God, I'm gonna have to really, Well, okay, this is a hot take, and I don't necessarily mean it as disrespect or anything, but Bionicle kind of really creeps me out, and I know that that's, like, a really not okay thing to say, because, like, I respect Bionicle as a franchise, but just, I don't know, there's something about the designs that always just were unnerving for me. That's probably my biggest actual hot take. I mean, I could always say things like, yeah, it's disappointing that they don't do other licensed franchises, or, like, that they focus on licenses so much as opposed to their own original stuff, but, like, I feel like those aren't hot takes, you know what I mean? All sorts of things could happen. Yeah. But also, Waffle, it's good to see you. Hi. Yeah, it's tough to, books create more horrible pics in mind. So, wait, for Bionicle or for something else? But yeah, I just, for Bionicle, yeah. Like, I respect Bionicle. You know, I have friends who are very passionate fans about it, so, like, I'm not trying to be like, you're wrong for liking it or anything like that. It's just more like, you know, people talk about it very nostalgically, and, like, it deserves a lot of, you know, respect, but, it's just, something about the designs just always kind of creep me out. I don't know what it is, exactly. Because, like, robots can be cool and stuff. So it's like, I'm not trying to, like, be down on the concept, you know? But Shadow, I said I like Bionicle. Smelly no front. I didn't say that at all, Satsu. I'm gonna tell Will on you, don't. I don't want to hear it. Kirby. I should just leave the volumes open so I can adjust whenever that happens. Like, I love that soundboard, but that needs to be adjusted. The thing, they're biomechanical, or at least that's lore. Yeah. I guess I'm not phrasing it very well.
it's just like the masks. You know what it is? The masks all look like they're evil, even if they're supposed to be like heroes and stuff. At least that's what what it felt like to me. You know, they've got like lots of angular pieces and like often very angry like eyebrow type formation, so it looks like they're just all angry and like evil. It just always unnerved me as a kid. Because I remember I got a Bionicle once for Christmas. And I remembered being like really weirded out by it. And I felt bad because it was like I wasn't trying to be rude, it was just, you know, just how it was, you know? Dang it. Goombella, you messed up my strategy. It's just a Shadow judges things based on the look. I don't exclusively do that. I'm just saying, like, when I was a kid and I was a lot more shallow, I definitely looked at it and was like, this is scary. It's a bald clef, basically a rock monster with a sharp, craggy face. This is kind of mean, but bald guys really don't do it for it. Wow. Wow, that is pretty mean, Goombella. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, defense is 2. Yeah, this guy's rock solid. Fire doesn't even make a pow block. Wow, I know, right? Goombella hates bald guys. I mean, jeez. Super shallow. Wow, Pixel. I can't believe you would say that about me. You know, I follow a guy on Twitch named Doug. I love him. He's a great content creator. But there's a running joke that he's bald. And, it's really funny because he started saying, like, because it's become such a running joke, he thinks his hair is, like, actually thinning out from it. That is some crazy irony. Hot take on Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door? Ooh. That's tough. I don't know if I have a hot take on it. Give me a second to think about it. I definitely would say, like, there's some people who are super nostalgic about the story. Like, even as a kid, I wasn't as invested in the story as others were, you know what I mean? Like, it's a fun story, don't get me wrong, it's just like, for me, it's like, it's fun. It's fun, it's cute, it's got a little bit of intrigue, like, it's kind of got a lot of things. Did you play any of the... I played Paper Mario 64, and, got stuck on the final boss. So... I promise you, I don't usually have this big a problem with final bosses, but for whatever reason, Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi, I just always get tripped up on the final boss. Shadow hates Bionicle and Paper Mario. Yeah, I'm just triggering everyone ever. This just in. Shadow hates Nintendo in general. No. I've always found people like that end up being just really horrible people. Maybe that's overgeneralizing, but I find when you make a personality out of trying to upset people, you just end up being not good. You know what I mean? Super spicy. Yeah. Like, okay, let me put it to you this way. Justin Roiland, was it? Roiland? The guy who made Rick and Morty. He turned out to be a really horrible person, and so a lot of people have turned on him. But I always had an iffy feeling on him, because the whole premise for Rick and Morty apparently started out as him being like, I want to troll Warner Brothers lawyers, so I'm gonna create a series that infringes on Back to the Future, so that way they'll send me a cease and desist. And I was like, that's incredibly stupid. Like, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I mean, not that I'm some saint or anything, but just, like, I've always found that, like, when I get that feeling, it just gets me on guard, you know what I mean? You know, he'll say that Kingdom Hearts sucks too. No, Kingdom Hearts doesn't suck, because that would mean that I care about it enough to say that. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Might not necessarily be my thing, but...
Oh, you're the one with the hammer.
But agreed. Yeah, or like, did you hear about, what's his name? Oh shit, that was really dumb. Dr. Disrespect. Have you been hearing about this? So, like, Dr. Disrespect was a huge streamer, and, he, a couple of years ago, got banned from Twitch, and nobody really knew why, and he wouldn't say why. And apparently, like, a lot of NDAs have a 4-year time limit. So a guy who got fired from Twitch recently spilled the details now that the time limit has passed. Apparently he was, like, sending DMs on Twitch, like, whispers. He was sending stuff to a minor to, like, meet up with them or whatever. And it's, like, it's so funny because he did get in trouble a little earlier for, like, taking a camera into the men's restroom where, like, there were minors who were using the restroom. So, like, already I was like, this guy really just seems like a scumbag. So it's just weird, you know? To be fair, there are some company legal teams that could use a chill pill. Oh, certainly. I don't necessarily deny that.
And they're impervious to fire. A hammer is dangerous. Seriously, spikes will totally pop it out. You can't jump on it, you better use an item.
Like, you're right, but also it's just one of those situations that, like, it's already such a volatile climate. Your stated goal to antagonize just really isn't as funny as you think it is. You know what I mean? Because, like, realistically, what are you doing? You're only giving further justification to those legal departments by being like, yeah, I'm gonna piss him off. You know? That's why it rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, if you're really trying to prove any sort of point, that wasn't the way to do it. I don't know. And, you know, I don't know the guy personally, so maybe he's different than it seems like, but that was always the vibe I got from everything I had heard. An in coupon. Hell yeah. Now I can get in. They made that joke already. I don't know, I'm probably saying a lot of controversial stuff, but, I don't know. Okay, you know what? This is something that's kind of been on my mind. I've seen the sentiment a lot. So there was a, I don't know if you heard about Stonehenge recently, but there was like a protest group that spray painted Stonehenge in the name of like stopping oil stuff. I think their like group name is like Stop Oil or something, and it really sets off two different discussions to me, because on the one hand, I get when people say like it doesn't endear anyone to your cause by causing destruction, but on the other hand, it's one of those situations where people were ignoring their cause otherwise, so you kind of need to do something to grab people's attention, even if it's annoying, you know? Because, like, a protest group that you can entirely ignore isn't really a protest group. So it's one of those things where we're not talking about them when they're doing normal stuff. It's when, you know, it's when they're doing these types of stunts. So it's like, because I've seen people who get really upset at, like, protesters who block highways, and it's like, yeah, it's not about endearing yourself to people, it's about bringing attention that is otherwise uncomfortable for people. So I don't know. It's not an ideal solution either way, you know?
Wah, you're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You must want the sun and the moonstones. If that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stones rest. Or if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful.
So what do you say? What do you want to do? I'll take you on.
You're in for it now.
Hey, it's that time again. Welcome everyone to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in Schwank Fortress? Sun and Moose, is that your real answer? Are you sure? Yeah. That's correct. That question was too easy, but it gets harder from here, much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 firefighter caught? Oh. I want to say 8. Well, but if it's... I'm gonna say 8. I don't know. 8 coins. I agree, but I don't think Stonehenge has enough to do with oil to justify doing something to it. They're against oil, damage, something that the oil companies care about. Well, see, but that's the thing. If your goal is to bring attention to people that otherwise wouldn't pay attention. If you saw the headline, anti-oil group attacks oil, you'd just be like, yeah, that's another day in the life, you know? You need to have dumb crazies to get people's attention is the problem. People just don't care. That's the thing. It's like when people say, like, oh, get in line when it comes to immigration, when a big part of the issue is that there really isn't a line to get into because we're cutting a ton of legal immigration, so illegal becomes the only way. You know?
Wrong. Wrong, you fools. Remember, if you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe.
Don't let the pressure get to you. Moving on. Question 3. What is the name of Mayor of Petal? The Mayor of Petal. Oh god, Oh god! I don't remember! I am so bad.
Blithering metalhead, you're wrong again. Get one something awful happens to you. Just 1 more wrong.
What's that? You're hearing knees knocking?
We're not done yet, folks. Question 4.
Tell me now, where's the Crystal Star? It's, Hooktail Castle. Because Hooktail has it. That's what they said. Ah, that's correct. Question was too easy, but it only gets harder. Sure it does. Ready for diabolical question 5. So we get from Roadport to Petal Mountains. We went through a pipe. Ah, that's correct. So prepare yourself. Question 6. Which of the following characters can be found in Petal? Koopa Troopas, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay. I had a panic for a second, because I was like, aren't we still in Petalburg and we just encountered the Bald Clefts? But... can't be true. That's it. I'm making the rest near impossible. For the last question... This is the 8th question, right? Wait. This is question 7, right? Because it says 7. Oh, okay. No, that's right. Correctly answer 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. Okay, I was about to fail quite epically, and I would have been very disappointed in myself. So very angry. I can't believe I lost. I guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules. Ooh, multi-bounce! Hell yeah.
Plus, it's dark and confining and it smells totally bad. This place is not cool, Mario.
Maybe you're not cool.
Fuzzy!
It's gonna take me a minute to get used to the X and Y thing again. So again, I've been playing too much Steam Deck, so like, the buttons are reversed in my brain now.
That's a Fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back in the caffeine, jeez. These things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew. Doesn't that sound totally gross? You need to use the guard when they release you. Timing is pretty hard to master, so practice up. This thing would really suck, HP. I forget, can you jump on them?
Okay, you can.
No.
You know, it's funny to me. It's funny to me that the fuzzies suck HP, because I don't think they've ever acted like that in proper Mario games. Or like any inclination. I wonder why they decided that in this game that's what they're gonna do. Level up! Yes! Let's do Flower Power this time. I feel like I'm getting by with 15 HP. I'm gonna have to practice against these guys. Or at least guarding against them. Although I feel like I've been doing a good job, so I don't know. Oh, you know what? Also, sorry, something else that I wanted to mention, because I was thinking about, like, oh, what else gaming-related has gone on since, you know, since I last streamed, and it occurred to me that I forgot to talk, because I was going to be like, oh yeah, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard is going to be in Street Fighter, which is cool, as like a crossover thing, and then it got me thinking, like, the monetization model for fighting games is so messed up nowadays for me. Like, I get that there are people cool with it, but, I don't know, for me, it's gotten to a point where, like, because, like, my understanding, Street Fighter in particular has this model where it's like, you can technically grind for free bucks or whatever, but there's you can also pay for the currency to, like, unlock things, and it's got this weird battle pass system, and I just don't understand. For me, I'm always more interested in fighting games when they have like a definitive edition with all the DLC. It's like, I'll just play when that releases, you know? Like, I can understand the excitement. I guess if the base game is good enough, it really isn't too important, but sometimes it's so frustrating that it's like, oh, you know, I want to buy this game, but I know they're going to release, like, 50 DLC fighters. They're all going to cost more than the base game, you know, when you buy them all, so I'll just wait for, like, the definitive edition. I don't know. Maybe that's just modern gaming nowadays. But I'm just not a fan. Wow, Shadow confirmed for loser. I'm just saying. I know I'm a buzzkill. Also, Groovy was streaming Half-Life 2 recently, and it reminds me how magical that game is, on, like, especially reminding me of the first time I played through it. Like, that game really is just so special. Super buzzkill, yeah, I know I am. I know. Who am I to stomp into fighting game space and act like I know how they should monetize themselves? But it's just, I don't know. As a casual, it's frustrating for me. Because, like, I've really been interested in Street Fighter 6, but just, dang it. It's just one of those situations where, they're releasing so much DLC for it, I feel like it's probably better now to just wait until they do the inevitable, like, Street Fighter 6 Championship Edition that comes with everything. Same with, like, Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. I played Mortal Kombat 3 when I was a kid, and, it makes me sad that I now regard Mortal Kombat with a sort of dread. Because it's just, I don't know. It's just all too much, you know? I just miss the simplicity of, like, yeah, here's a guy and he can do cool things, and then, you know, you play it and you have fun. Like, not so much, oh, okay, now I need to grind for Mortal Kombat bucks so I can unlock all the cosmetics. You know? Yeah, waiting for the gun is the good financial decision most of the time. Yeah, it really is. And I mean, if it's a game you were, like, really excited for, I don't blame you for buying early. It's just like, as somebody who is a little more, you know, casual for that sphere, it's a big turnoff, you know? Oh, dang it. There are people who, because, like, I saw a Maximilian dude talking about it a while back, and I like Maximilian dude, but he was saying how, like, the execution barrier is not really a barrier for people when it comes to fighting games. And his argument was essentially, like, if you are interested enough, you will learn the mechanics, or whatever. And I mean, I guess so. But it's one of those situations where there are so many fighting games that it just feels so complicated that I feel like I would enjoy myself if it didn't have all that, you know? I think a lot of publishers do this two-tier system where the big fans get screwed over, everyone else has to wait for the price cuts. Yeah, basically. Some games don't give you the option of a complete edition. Smash Bros. Yeah, but I would argue Smash Bros. Is the exception. Like, I'll be honest with you, I was wondering if they would do a complete edition for the Switch 2. New York? Hey, you suspicious types. This is our place, and coming here is rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want to come, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunge on your head. Something someone would say, well, that's kind of the thing. Not everybody wants to get into a game and be the sweatiest tryhard in the game. So, like, if you're playing a game casually and it's like, oh, but to have fun with this game, you need to learn 50 billion inputs, I think that turns a lot of people off. And I mean, hey, if it's not a problem for you, great, but it's just one of those situations I think is more real than a lot of hardcore fighting game people give, you know? Nintendo's the exception, how predictable. Yeah. Let's go Fuzzy. Whoa, those are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, defense is 0. Hey, even though it's a Fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. How does this thing hide? It's so gaudy. You know, Goombella, you're a pink Goomba. How are you gonna hide? Dang it. But yeah, for me, the execution barrier is a big deal. Hey, you chumps are tougher than you look. I'm not through yet. Everyone get him. Oh wait, oh, I think he was helpful. Oh, I just killed a friend. Latexty, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I love your username, by the way. That is a great username. Hydrate, you got it. Oh wait, it's Latexy, I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, it is Latexy. I'm sorry, why am I struggling with this name? Sorry, my brain put the T in the wrong way. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm glad you're good. Latex... YT, but someone took it. That makes sense. But welcome. Are you a big Paper Mario fan? Because I played this game as a kid, but I got stuck on the final boss, so I never ended up beating it. Oh yes, I am. Oh, I appreciate you too, Latex. Thank you. If you have anything you'd prefer me to call you, let me know. But yeah. Know a pro tip? Sure. Like I said, I got stuck on the final boss, so I basically know most of this game. I mean, obviously, the final boss I'll still have to figure out how to beat, but... Sounds like you got an email. How did I get an email? Do I have a phone on me? You should check it out. Press to open up your email. You also check your email under Mailbox SP in the menu. If you want. Some folks just like menus, you know? After you complete Chapter 6, you need to decrease your health to increase your BP. You get a lot of power rush badges, so you can deal more damages. You might want to use this for the 2 new secret bosses. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily do the secret bosses, but we'll see. I think it's a matter of not every game is for everyone, and attempting to make a game for everyone's impossible. True, but I guess my earlier point was just I don't like it when people say that the execution barrier doesn't exist or like isn't actually a problem, because it is. It's just if you're dedicated enough, you can get over it, you know.
Hello, Mario. Working hard. Professor Frankly here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. Actually, I have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you. I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. Here's a selfie.
Yeah. Can't replenish them if you don't have enough coins or your things are full. I don't remember them costing coins. Did they used to cost coins? Maybe they did, and I'm just forgetting. Actually, Shadow's gonna get to the final boss and switch back to Dark Cloud 2. No, I feel like I've done Dark Cloud 2 such a huge disservice, because I had already fractured the playing of it, so I feel like I should restart the game. As frustrating as that might sound, I mean, I'm not gonna do it right away, but I feel like if I went back to it at this point, it would be really just doing the whole game a disservice. But we'll see. I mean, it depends. I am, since I'm still trying to you know, provide a lot more benefits to people who subscribe and such. I am still gonna be running polls for like what games you want to see me stream. So it could be that if people really want Dark Cloud, I can do more Dark Cloud. Least favorite game genre. Oh gosh, that's tough because I basically don't touch MOBAs and I don't touch MMOs. So a part of me wants to say one of those. But also, I don't necessarily hate MMOs. I'm just not a fan of the structure of it. You know what I mean? Also, Latex, I'm so sorry. Why did my brain... I have a horrible case of streamer brain, so I apologize if it takes me a minute to process things. I appreciate the tip. Granted, I tend to play things my own way, so if I do end up not doing the secret bosses, I hope you won't be too bothered, but, dang it. Every game has an execution barrier. That's an incredibly stupid thing to say. Yeah. Oh. Thought that would make the thing fall. Dang it, I want the background to fall. Did I die? Did my computer just die? No. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm sorry. For some reason, it looked like I got disconnected from everything. I was gonna be like, no, not on my return stream. But then I guess that would also be fitting. My least favorite is probably online collectible card games or MOBAs. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. I don't have a lot of experience with MOBAs, so I can't necessarily state that, like, they're not my favorites, because maybe there will be one I get into. Okay, I just don't want to play them. Yeah, understandable. For me, even, like, collectible card games and stuff, like, I'm willing to get into a lot of things. It just depends on how they execute the game, you know what I mean? One thing that's definitely a huge turnoff for me in games is, like, if things get too overwhelming at once, you know? Like, there are some games, especially, like, collectible card games, where it's like, here's every card in existence, and it's like, that's too much all at once. Like, I wanna get my footing before you drop every single card on me, you know? Genre shmups, yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite genre necessarily, but I do consider my forte in games to be arcade racing games. Not so much realistic racing, but like more arcadey racing games. I'm so good at those. Was Max among those complaining about the new control scheme? I don't think he was. I don't remember, because I follow Maximilian Dude very casually. Like, I don't watch a lot of his videos where he gets really in-depth with the game, because I'm not, like, that passionate in that sense. Like, let me put it this way. I've been watching him play, or I've been watching his videos about Marvel vs. Capcom, because, like, I'm interested to hear his thoughts as somebody who's very experienced. But, I'm sure once the collection actually comes out, I might watch, like, the first video he makes about it, but I don't know that I would necessarily watch every other video he makes about it, you know what I mean? Do I have a favorite racing game? That's tough. You know, my brain wanted to say F-Zero GX, but I really have not gotten very far in that game, so I can't say it's my favorite, you know? I enjoyed what I played of it. I was all about it, but it just, I don't know, I just dropped it for some reason. Dear Mark, thanks for registering with the Rogueport Direct Mail Service. A kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. Hope you enjoy our service. Cool. It's not... Is it not Mario Kart 8? I guess Mario Kart 8 would be my pick. But I genuinely can't think of, like, a specific one that I'm definitively like, oh yeah, that one. You know? Like, there are so many good entries that it's hard for me to... You know what, as an example, I streamed it a while back, but Revolt, I love Revolt, but it's also, like, it's its own thing, you know?
Next, you'll need to find the secret pipe that leads to Hooktail Castle. Shake a leg, Murphy. Go see that. Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't even know if Mario Kart 8 is necessarily my favorite Mario Kart. This is... I'm sure this is gonna sound really stupid, but, like, part of what favorite for me entails is, like, it has to do something pretty unique. You know? Like that's why I would say, if I had to choose a favorite Mario Kart, it would either be Double Dash or DS. Because, like, to me, those are very, very strange entries. And I think they do something really unique that, other Mario Karts don't do, you know? It's Mario, right? Look, See, the thing is, I've been waiting, here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail. Please, I'm begging you. My girlfriend hates me. Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. This isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is part of it, I guess. A big part. The truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. I think Burnout 3 is my favorite racing game. I don't have much experience with this genre. I want to play Burnout 3. I hear nothing but praise for it. And I do love all the other Burnouts that I've played. So I'm sure I'll love it. It's just... I don't even think I own a copy of it. Or maybe I do, but I don't remember now. Tilla, hey! Yeah, I mean... It's funny you say that, because I feel like I haven't cut my hair that dramatically, but thank you. Welcome, welcome. Like, man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. For real? No kidding? Yes, yay, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Yay, Koops. Thanks for letting us play your copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Yeah, of course. I mean, you have access to so many different games now. Thank you, Steam Family Sharing. Yeah, Burnout 3 has some of the best review scores of any games for itself. Yeah, it really is beloved. And I don't know why I've never made the time to play it, I just haven't. Well, part of it was because it wasn't on GameCube. Press X to send Koopa flying forward inside his shell. Shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches. Press X to send him flying. Cool. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping him in place, release X to snap him back and hit something behind his starting point. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember. I was randomly playing SimTown and realized I hadn't played since I was 8, so we've been playing. Built a coaster in Virginia to colors called the Gobbler. That's funny. It's weird that Criterion stopped making Burnout after only like 6 games. Well, it's because they got absorbed by EA, and since EA favored Need for Speed, I think they basically were like, why should we have 2 racing series? Let's just constantly make Need for Speed games instead of Burnout games. Mario can move around while keeping Koops in place. So remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in place. I've mastered them. EA RIP, yeah, seriously. Morning, Anna! Falling asleep on the couch. That's not defeating the bosses in Elden Ring. What are you doing? They're getting the better of you. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back, Anna! Use Shell Toss to attack with his body, or strike all ground pound power shell. Oh, Koops. No, it's Koopy. Yeah.
Oh, golly, hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that?
Well, part of it. Koops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up.
I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher for you.
No, Koops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby and stupid? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go.
Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and,
Fine, ignore me. Stubborn Koopa.
I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I'll come back to you as a stronger Koopa.
Oh, and also when designing the Gobbler, we fucked up the direction of the coaster station, so we did all this work only for it to not work. So we did a reverse launch, and the entire ride is done backwards. You know, some people would probably be very into that, if that were real life. Like, doing an entire roller coaster backwards. I don't know if that would be a health concern, but I feel like some people would be into it.
Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits.
Modern problems require modern solutions. Have you seen... There's a meme image that's for a euthanasia roller coaster. I don't know the exact details, but it's something along the lines of, like, the particular, like, loops and speeds that you go at will kill somebody who rides it. So it's just the euthanasia coaster. Hello, Mario, still working.
Hello, Mario. Still working hard. Professor Frankly, here in E-form. Again, I do have more to say, as it turns out. Cabela was eager to join your side, and she won't be the last. I'm sure you'll gain a bunch of partners as you explore the world and progress through your harrowing adventure.
Has enough G-force to kill you right after it puts you on yeah, something like that. So, it's just very funny. It's a weirdly funny response image, you know? Anna! No, why are you leaving me so soon? Have a good one! You're precious. I'll talk to you later. Just hold down L and access a doodad called the partner ring. Say you find yourself stuck in a rut, unable to progress, aimless, and panic-stricken.
First, calm down. Then we swap pails with the partner rings. Yeah. One other thing. Betting you usually pop into the menu by using specific tabs by pressing.
Oh, that's cool.
Convenient, right? Keep that in mind to save yourself some precious time.
I'm glad to be back. I'm glad you wanted to join me. Thank you for... I missed you too. Thank you for coming by. You're the precious. And, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, dang it. Also, you know, thinking about that moment just now, I think it's a neat situation to be in gameplay where it's like, oh no, wait, I should actually attack the flying enemy first because I just swapped partners, so, like, I wouldn't be able to hit him with my new partner. Like, that's the kind of interesting gameplay that I think a lot of Paper Mario fans were, missing in later entries. Like, I think Origami King had a really interesting twist, but, like, especially when it comes to, Color Splash and Sticker Star and stuff, I think people really just missed that sensation of, like, oh, you know, I need to really think about this encounter. Told me that both beef and chicken... Yes! Yeah, there was a cute cat named Chicken who went to the vet right before us. It was there in the lobby. Very cute cat. Very small cat. Although I guess all cats look small to me now that I have Beef. Because Beef is a big boy. Yeah, I'll do HP. Beef is quite the large animal. But I love him. I felt so bad. He was so meowy. He clearly... I think, because the last couple of times he went to the vet, he threw up. I think he just was not happy being in the car again and stuff. Poor Beefies. Also, I think Beef got Chicken started meowing. Because Beef was meowing, and I think that may have upset Chicken, so Chicken started meowing. Yeah, this game really does remind... It really makes me think, like, this is, like, the idealized version of what it was like when I was young, you know? Like, I'm sure if I go back, I'll be like, wow, this is muddier than I remember. But the fact that it is so faithful is very good. It's gorgeous. Here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of two must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum. This challenge is easiest peasiest if he used the skill of a Petalburg Koopa. It's funny, cause he's hurt. Ah, I messed it up. Ah, why do I keep... Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm very thankful that that was generous with the time limit. Oh, also Tilla, I don't know if you saw, but I got the three-eyed fish from The Simpsons. It's adorable. I love him. He's a big boy as well. You know what? I don't even need it. Alright, Hooktail. Let's go. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories were true. This place is terrifying. We can't cross because I just remembered what I need to do now. It is funny how memories of this game come back to me in, like, waves. Yeah, okay. Those guys are enemies. Nice. That's a Koopa Paratroopa. Well, it's basically a Koopa Troopa with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, defense is 1. I kinda hate that this guy gets to fly. Of course, you can stomp on him and it'll plunge down and be a plain Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that in his arms. Stomp him and to flip him, and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. It looks like you can still wiggle him around a bit. Goombella is such a... I don't remember her being so sassy. Sass master. Dang it. Yeah, the timing for Super Guard really is precise. Oh, can't do it. I can't. Ah, no. No, my health. No. Stylish. I did it! Bingo! Bingo, 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 bingo! Can we get some Fs in the chat? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. What? I don't know what compelled me there. Fs in chat for bingo. Or maybe it's some Bs. Maybe I need Bs in chat for bingo. Just trying. That's right, you fool. Okay, I'm getting better at the Super Guard. I mean, I don't know, I'd say I'm good, but I'm getting there. Oh, why did I try and Super Guard that? I don't think you even can. Dang it. You know, the Paper Mario universe really just needs an actors union. Can you imagine working in this unsafe work environment? Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, next level up. You know, I have to say, it's kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Kind of a dick move to give us Koops right before a castle with a ton of paratroopa units. Like, a bunch of flying enemies. Where he would be least effective. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal since you can switch him out, but just... It's funny to think about. Like, yeah, they really did give him to us in a dungeon castle thing that really does not need a ground-based fighter. Ah. I do remember as a kid grinding the WWE section of this game a lot, though. Because I used it to try and level up for the final boss, but I still couldn't beat it. Oh no! These bones, they remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it. It's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? My father's clutching some kind of letter. Or at least his bones are. So what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah, go on, read it. Well, okay, I can do this. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. Dread Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with F and end with rug. I heard something related to Hooktail's weaknesses hidden somewhere in this castle. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find whatever that thing is. Probably Face Brog. One last thing. If faced with the ultimate doom, the fiend will surely use any trick to save herself. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words to my son, Colorado. I love you. And I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado, not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. If this isn't my father, I wonder who that pile of bones over there is. They all look like your dad. All of them. Because they're all the same. Clearly you don't value your lives much if you've come to this castle to disturb us. You'll go no farther, and from this moment on you'll be nothing but bones. Ouch, what are they doing? It's no use. They're all over me, man. What should we do? You okay? Well, rest assured, we have the technology. Although, okay, this is gonna sound really weird. Is it just me, or are the partners, like, getting stuck on things more often than they used to? I've noticed it several times now, where, like, I'll be hopping upstairs, and it's like, it's not even complicated, but they'll just get, like, stuck on a stair, and then... Did you learn nothing? Then you deserve a cover. There'll be nothing but bones! You're nothing but bones. That's a dull bone. Sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, defense is 1. These creeps throw bones to attack. Oh, they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are most effective. Okay. I know what to do. Easy peasy. Except for that. Dang it. Thought I could super guard, but I'm not good enough.
That's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP is 5, attack is 3, defense is 1. Like your average cell bones, if you do pound it to 0 and it crumbles. It totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing, once its friends start to fall, it may create some more.
Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks, Gumbella. Oh. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to super guard. For this fight, at least. Good music, though. Definitely very, very just top-notch music. Oh yeah, good. Also, have you been seeing? There are people getting really upset about Mario and Luigi Brothership's voice actor, because I know he already announced it, but like there are still some people who are getting mad about like Charles Martinet not being the voice anymore. Honestly, like the new guy does such a good job that like I genuinely like can barely even tell that it's a different voice actor. Although it is funny, I saw some people going like, oh god, are Mario fans having their Roger Craig Smith moment? Which is really funny. But like, I understand, like, Martinet was a fantastic voice actor. It's just, I don't know, if he really did voluntarily step down, then I see no reason to not respect that decision, you know? Like, if he was forced down, I would certainly be sad, but there's no indication that his departure was anything other than voluntary. And I mean, to be honest with you, I don't envy anyone that had to replace him, regardless of the circumstances. So, it was always going to be an uphill battle. Interesting. Is that a beef? Is that my kitten? Is that the sweet that I love? It's my sweet beefy kitten. It is him. He has returned. Beefies, he wants to chair? Do you want to chair, Beefies? No, or do you want pets? You want pets and love? I have that too. I have that too, because you are sweet. No. Hi, sweet. Hey, sweet beefy kitten. Already gotta head out. Leaving work, gotta do some shopping. Oh, okay, yeah, thank you for coming by, Pixel. Thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer anyway, because 5 is still my usual end time. But, oh, that's what I gotta do. I see. But I appreciate you, and, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye. I'm gonna try and get Beef on camera. But right now, he is at my feet, and he's a sweet, soft, and I love you. He missed me so much when I was gone. And I love him. I love you, Beefies. I do. No. He's so cute. Hooray! Actually, I might need to flip it back. Yeah, that's right. I got the Red Castle key. Ooh, a save point. You know what? This is actually a good place for me to save, since, I don't know what the the rest of this castle entails, and since it's getting fairly close to my ending anyway, I'm gonna call it here for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by, saying hi, chatting, following, subbing, bitsing, all that. I really appreciate it. I try and stream every other day, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific. We are gonna raid someone, so if you have a suggestion, let me know. Otherwise, I'm sure I can find someone. Also, thank you, just a special thank you to everyone who's been with me throughout all this, because I know I went on hiatus for a while because I had stuff, but I really do appreciate you sticking around and you know, just being with. That's really one of the most important things. So thank you. And I wish I had a better phrase other than thank you, but truly thank you. Yeah, so that will be it from me for today. I have a Discord if anyone is interested. !Discord, or there's a link in my about section. It's the best place, or in my bio section rather. It's the best place to keep up with my streams as well as chat with me and other cool people. Yeah, and that'll be it. Let's see. We could raid Adam playing New Vegas. Could raid Snowy playing Genshin. Could raid Infa playing Elden Ring. You know what? I feel like I haven't raided Infa in a while, so we're gonna raid him. I hope you will all join me. !raid is my raid message, so you can copy and paste that and send it into Infa's chat when we get there. Yeah. Otherwise, that was fun, and I will be alternating between Paper Mario and another game that'll be voted on by my subs. So I hope you look forward to that. And, yeah, that's basically all else that I really have to say. There's my raid message, so feel free to copy and paste that and spam it in Infa's chat when we get there. I hope you will show some love. Otherwise, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Have a good one. I will talk to you later. And once we are ready, let's go raid, because Infa is really nice, and I hope you all, show support if you haven't already. Take care. Bye.